Hello, welcome to day 7 of our journey to 700 ELO. Now we're completing a week of this challenge, right? One news that's not super great is the fact that our YouTube account has been disabled, I think at least temporarily. They might have mistaken my account for like a bot account or AI content account or something. I don't know, because the high posting volume, longer videos, I don't know. I just appealed today. I hope this will be enough for us to reactivate it. Yeah, I think some like a human after a human like review my account, it will become obvious. Hopefully that it's not like AI icon or any bots. Yeah, but just kind of this initial disclaimer here. What else in terms of games and learnings, right? So yesterday was slightly tough because we lost 2 matches, both by forced mates. So that's why at day 6, learning here is to like always be looking for mates coming from the opponent, especially. Don't try to overlook that. And that's why during today's puzzle session, we also added a module, a block with defensive puzzle training for mating 1 to 3 moves. And yeah, it's just much harder, right, to find those, play as the opponent. But I guess it's helpful. It's another complementary type of training that will help us long term. So without further ado, let's try to play 1 or 2 matches here today. Let's find a game here. And let me just turn down volume a little bit. Yep. And let's go. All right. Playing black. Go with the standard Caro. Ken. The building block type of defense. He brought the knight, attacking here and here twice. I think I could also develop this bishop and also defend. Or I could actually develop the knight defending as well. I'll develop the knight so I can castle as fast as possible. Yeah, that's probably not a good move. Yep. Because he can instantly challenge my knight here. Unless we move here, attacking his own knight, offering the straight perhaps. Remember, safety first, play forcing moves if nothing found, piece development, and pre-move sanity check. I think now I will just trade. He'll get double pawns here. Yes. All right. Now we continue development. I could also open up here for my bishop or try to bring my bishop here. I think I'll develop this piece first before pushing here. You can also push here. I take back. Is there anything like immediate reaction? They could push there. They could push here perhaps. I think I'll open up here for it. No, but I need to get the bishop out. Yeah. He might push here, forcing me to come back. All right, so he immediately challenging my bishop. I don't actually want to trade because he could develop the queen or improve his pawn structure, perhaps just dropping back here or defending here, also opening up in case he takes, I take. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Okay, so he's bringing his knight, preparing to castle. I can also develop my other bishop here. Or my other knight. Yeah, but the knight, like... He castled. I want to castle as well. Could start some attacks. So what's he threatening now? Now he has two attackers here. But if I attack his knight here... Yeah, but he could simply take... I'm not pinning anything. Could add... Could try to push here, but like pushing the pawn in front of the king. Or simply drop it back here. I don't know. How can I add a defender there? I think I'll actually push this pawn, honestly. Nope. I think I'll just bring it back. I need to activate my other pieces, like this knight here. Preparing to break here. Yeah, I want to bring the knight here, attacking the e5 pawn. So then I can push here. Yes. We'll start pushing on the other side. I think I can move with my plan, I think. What's he threatening? Nothing critical. Yep. Also remember that this bishop he could capture it at any time here. What's he trying now? He's threatening here, but it's defended twice. I think I'll also push here. If I capture, I improve his bishop attacking here. Probably don't want that. If he captures, could capture here. Is there anything hanging now? Could also, I could also try to push here. Or I just push here. I think I'll push here instead. I think the game is even, but I'm not sure. He took. Now I take. And he could push or take. Could also push here. Then I simply take, opening up my rook as well. All right, he defended this pawn. Any tactics here on the board? Don't think so. Well, if I take here and he takes, there's also this pin here, right? Could we try to exploit that? Because if I push here, yeah, but it will also open up this diagonal here as well. Or do I push here, but then he takes? I think I'll take, honestly. Probably take back. So now what? Yeah, now I like the spin, because then I can capture this pawn with the knight perhaps, but he could immediately challenge my queen here, which is not ideal. Could also just bring my rook here. Seems like a good move, I think. Yep. Controlling the file. I think. All right. He's attacking my bishop now. Basically like forcing a trade. Because if I do something else, any other moves, well, I don't need to necessarily trade now. I just simply can't move it. But if I push here and he takes, then I could take here, right? Yeah, I think I will do this. Again, I'm behind him. They're playing much faster as always. Yeah, what I really want to do is like developing this knight, activating it. It's taking some time now. Okay. He moves the rook, adding another defender. I have only 2 attackers. Now what? Can we maneuver here somehow? Just trade here. Or we just push the spawn. We just keep pushing it. Then. Damn, not sure what to do here. Should we just trade pieces and simplify, I think? Let's just take... It's getting complicated here. I'm getting low on time. Okay. Now what? We push. If we push, they push. Or we try to attack this bishop here. If he takes, I take. If he push, I take. Complicated game, but I need to play slightly faster. My take, I take with check. Gaining some tempo. He finally took, so he took my bishop there. Now we don't have other option. Not taking here. Doubling our pawns. And then he pushes. What now? What are the options here? I might just prepare to capture here. Or here. We really need to lock in here because the match is really tough. Alright, he's now threatening to take my rook. So if I take here, he will not take here, but he might take there. Now what? Now we add a defender here to this knight. Damn, this position is really complicated to me. I really want to take this pawn. What is he doing now? Attacking my bishop. What if I take here? Damn. It's really tough. Really tough game. Just because I win in an easy game, this is what I get. Oh my god. But there's this looming threat here. I'm attacking his rook. Yep, now I take back. Now what? Wow, now we've got this check here. I don't have a lot of time. It's really tough in game. Hmm. What is he doing? Like, wants to force a draw, perhaps? I think could be beneficial for both. Yeah. I think a draw is okay, right? It was a very tough game. Let's see the analysis and what I could have done differently. Let's see.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Perfectly balanced. Wow. Yes, he was really balanced indeed. Like, but he made more bass moves,
Your
let's
opponent's
say.
playing textbook chess and grabbing the set. You're building their answer. Right, a solid knight. You're not just your opponent's playing it safe. You move, you get a chance to force doubling of pawns.
Yeah, I did that. Forced double
Your opponent is
pawns.
offered. You defended your bishop.
So apparently, he made a blunder and I missed right there. But let's see. Let's go.
Your opponent you're developing. Your opponent, you've cast solid, good move. Not bad. Activating. Not okay. You recaptured. Your opponent even swapped. They snapped it back. That rook's cruising. You get a chance to win a tempo by. You're putting the squeeze on that pawn chain. Pressure. They are threat. You trade piece. Your opponent. Look at that. You recapture. Not the best move. Your opponent. Not bad.
This part was really tricky to play. Like I had way less time than him.
Solid move keeps things. You're bringing. They're adding extra protection to their pawns. Smart.
Yeah, it was really tough.
Whoa, your opponent left a juicy knight open for capture. Free material? Are you kidding me? You missed an opportunity. Whoa,
all right, so
left a juicy knight open for capture. Free material? Are you kidding me?
So here, I should have probably captured here.
That's a free knight. What a gift.
But then I simply missed and captured the pawn.
Recapture from your opponent. You recapture. They snap back. Boom.
Yeah, it was like completely equal.
You're snagging that recapture. A simple recapture from your opponent.
My knight was also fine because
you missed it. A simple. Whoa, your opponent left a juice. You're about to snag a pawn. Just gotta play it right. You found a way to win that pawn. Let's go. That's a slick escape from the bishop's check. You bagged that pawn, and after the... Not so fast. This blocks the attack. You're giving that bishop a VIP. Solid trade, nothing crazy. Snagging that recapture, nice and... Sharp move. They're not...
Yeah.
That's the move, I like it.
It was like totally equal game.
Snagging that.
Let's go back
You're
here.
about to snag a pawn. Just gotta play it right. Their rook's flexing. Whoa! Your opponent left a juicy knight open. You missed an opportunity to capture a vulnerable knight.
So, learning is failed to capture a hanging knight, basically. So let's add this to our daily error log, so we keep track of like our progress and mistakes. Just remember that the purpose of this is to somehow create a custom drill puzzle set based on my mistakes. I don't know if I need to, probably will need to use AI for that, but I think that's doable. Only like doing some quick data analysis on this to understand like things like which types of mistakes do I make the most when I'm winning, when I'm losing? Is it like does my mistakes happen during middle game, end game, etc.? Could help like narrow down our studies and maybe could develop more specific learning practices. So I failed to capture hanging knights. December 21st. Missed capture. Let's add the screenshot. I think that was what? Middle game? End game? I always have a hard time like really understanding. I think it's middle game. There's plenty of pieces on the board. Middle game. Draw. All right. So that's it, guys. I'll stop here and see you in the next one.